Hello, everyone. Good to see you all today. Very excited for today's session. And it's Wednesday. We've made it to the middle of the week already. I'm looking forward to the long weekend. You know that we have Monday off for Memorial Day. That'll be nice. But let's get some learning on with me first. I've got a couple of things to teach you today, and they should be good fun. We're going to look at WH questions and yes/no questions. ASL has some grammatical rules associated with these that make the eyebrows really important. So that's what I'm going to teach you today. So I hope you're ready to get some learning on. Are you excited? That's better. Let's do it. Now, before we jump into this, let me say that part of your face that's most important in these questions is your eyebrows. So we need to do a little warming up exercise, like push-ups for your eyebrows. Copy me. Warm up those eyebrow muscles. That looks terrific. You look ready. Let's dive in. First, we're going to talk about WH questions. Let's see what a WH question is. It's things like what, where, who, when, which, and why. These are called the WH questions. You notice some similarities in how each of these words begin? First two letters are WH. That's why we've called them the WH questions. You see this face? Think it looks like me? Not really. Well, we've both got blue eyes though. Little similarity. So in a WH question, the most important part of the work your eyebrows need to do is that they need to furrow. Your eyebrows go down like this. Let me see your eyebrows go down. You furrow those brows? Good job. That looks terrific. This means you're asking a WH question. Let's go through these together. You ready? What is your favorite color? Let me sign that again for you. Did you notice what my eyebrows did? And that my head and body tilted forward a little at the end of my sentence when I asked the question. Now, if I said this, what is your favorite color, with no expression and no eyebrow movement, you wouldn't know what I was asking. You wouldn't know if it was a question or a statement. It's really important to pull your eyebrows in and your head to tilt to show everyone that what you're asking is a WH question. So you know what I'm asking, because I ask, what is your favorite color, with my eyebrows tilted to show that it's a question. You could ask anything, but when you're asking a what is question, your eyebrows tilt. Your favorite color is red, is it? Oh, someone else said they like blue. Someone likes green. My favorite color is purple. Oh, I see someone who likes yellow out in the audience. Wonderful. All those colors are great. So again, what is your favorite color? Oh, I see you furrowing your brows as you copy me. Well done. Where do you live? I'll show you again. Where do you live? Let me try that without the proper expression. Where do you live? Doesn't work, does it? So the word where tells you it's going to be a question. And where means a place, a location. I live in Washington, D.C. So let me ask again, where do you live? With your eyebrows furrowed down. Well done. Now pay attention. We see 3 people on the screen here. You ready? Who delivers the mail? Oh, I see you responding super quickly. You're correct. This person in blue delivers the mail. How did you know that? Ah, you saw the envelope. That was a good signal. Who's this person in yellow in the middle? Notice my eyebrows when I ask the question. This looks like a doctor. And who's this person on the end in red? Looks like a chef. Again, let's ask the question. Who delivers the mail? The mail carrier. So you notice that the ASL rules here, when you ask who, you ask it at the beginning and the end of your question. So watch my structure. Who delivers the mail? Who? ASL typically reflects the who at the beginning and the end of the question. And how do we know that we're asking a question here? Because the word who comes at the beginning, and we know to furrow our brows, tilt our head forward. Well done. Now this is a really important question for you. Which animal do you like? Which animal? See my brows are furrowed? Do you prefer dogs or cats? Animals. Which one do you like? And again, you can't ask it without furrowing your brow and tipping your head forward, or it simply isn't a question. We can tell that it's a question because it starts with which. Which of these options, the cat, the dog, which one do you like? It's asking you to make a choice. Let me see you copy me. That looks good. What do you think I'm going to ask you with this picture? It's a bed. Someone is sleeping perhaps. So I'm going to ask a when question. Look at my eyebrows. When do you sleep? I sleep when the moon comes out and the stars sprinkle in the sky. Then in the morning, when the sun comes up, I get up. I'd be too tired to do it the other way. Sleeping's done best at night, I think. So the question is, when do we sleep? When means time. Time of day. When do we sleep? Eyebrows nicely furrowed. Why do you go to school? Again, why do you go to school? Notice my brows furrowed at the end when I'm asking why. Can't raise your eyebrows up, wouldn't make sense. Eyebrows down. Why do you go to school? Because we go to learn. We go to learn an awful lot at school. We want to all be bright, creative people, thrive in the deaf community in a vibrant way. You want what I want. That's why we go to school. Question, why do you go to school? Starts with why. Again, you can see my eyebrows furrowed, my head tilted forward. Okay, are your eyebrows sore from all that furrowing? Need a little exercise, don't they? But you did a really good job. Seeing all your expressions, imitating me, looks terrific. So remember, for WH questions, your eyebrows come down. And it doesn't mean you're mad, not at all. Just means that it shows that you're asking a question in ASL. You're asking what, or where, or who. Terrific. That's WH questions. Hopefully you've got a good sense of your eyebrows furrowing. When you're out in the community, someone looks at you with their brows furrowed, you know they're asking you a WH question, and you'll be ready, won't you? Let's move on to today's next topic, yes/no questions. So a yes/no question is a question that when you answer, you just answer yes or no. You don't have to explain anything or add anything to it. You just answer yes or no. So with our WH questions that we just looked at, where did our eyebrows have to be to signify the question? Correct, they have to be down and a little furrowed. Where do you think your eyebrows need to be to ask a yes/no question? I see a couple of people saying it has to be the opposite, raised up. One up, one down, perhaps? Let's take a look. Yes, you're correct. Eyebrows up for a yes, no question. I see you doing that very nicely out there. Eyebrows up. Let's do a couple of examples together. Is your mum home? Let me show you that again. Is your mum home? So I've tilted forward, my eyebrows are up to ask a question. But also notice there's an additional rule with ASL grammar and a yes, no question. The final sign is held for a moment. So look at me holding the final position of the sign for home. You don't just drop the sign quickly. The last sign stays for just a moment and you hold it. So those three features together show us it's a yes, no question. So how do you know if you're being asked a yes, no question? You'll see something like is at the beginning of the sentence in English. So is your mum home? Yes or no? Is your mum home? I see you imitating me very, very well out there. Are you cold? Are you hot? Again, are you cold? Eyebrows up, head tilt. And how do we know that this is a yes, no question? The first one started with is, but the question could also start with are. Are you cold? You can't do it without that eyebrow movement and head tilt. You just can't. It doesn't make sense. Yes, I see you mimicking me perfectly. It's really good efforts out there. Do you have any pets? Let me show you that again. Do you have any pets? Oh, you have 2 pets. Someone has 1, someone doesn't have any pets. I don't have any pets either. But again, do you have pets? Eyebrows up, head tilt. How do we know this is a yes, no question? It starts with the word do. So do you have? Yes or no? Well done. What about this one? Do you like apples? Do you like apples? I love apples. They're healthy and delicious. Do you like apples? Eyebrows up, head tilt. And it starts with the word do. You're doing so well out there. So you look now like very competent eyebrow movers. Your eyebrows go up, your eyebrows go down. You know the difference. You know what kind of question is coming. So ASL gives you cues to parts of speech with that. So let's review really quickly. WH questions, eyebrows down. That's it. You're not mad. You're simply asking a question. Who, what, where, or when. Yes, no questions, your eyebrows go up. Is your mum home? Do you like apples? Do you have pets? Eyebrows up. So having lovely elastic eyebrows is really, really helpful. Very nice job, everybody. Very enjoyable working with you all. So you can look at your eyebrows and work on them and see who else is using their eyebrows out there. Well done. We will see you all next week. Have a wonderful week and do enjoy your long weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye.